Good morning. This is Mayor Johnston, and I just wanted to share with you some of the things that I've learned in the last couple of days regarding COVID-19 and how it impacts Key West. First and foremost, we have 38 positive cases right now in Monroe County. And sadly, I need to report that we've had our first death last night. A 55-year-old gentleman who was hospitalized at the Lower Keys Medical Center with complications, with medical complications. So I'm very, very sad to report that. Right now we have 6 patients in Lower Keys Medical Center right now that are being treated for COVID-19. I just once again want to mention to you that we have an edict out right now from the governor, and it is safer at home. And I think every day it's going to become more and more paramount that you listen to that message and you abide by that message. You are safer at home. If you are going out, you need to distance yourself by 6 feet. Please, if you're more comfortable, and I think most people are at this point, wear some sort of face covering while you're in the grocery stores or you're around people, but please abide by the safer at home. You know, every day we get reports of people still congregating. And I don't think that people understand how important it is that you distance yourself from everyone. If you're still congregating, if you're not abiding by the 6 feet, that you're putting yourself, your health at risk, and all of those around you. So please, please, please abide by social distancing. If you don't have to go out, please stay at home. And to that end, the City of Key West, as of 5 o'clock this evening, will be sending home all non-essential personnel. You may see us on the streets, community service out in the streets, and our community service representatives are now wearing face masks. They are also one per vehicle. And also you may notice that it's a little quieter in the City of Key West right now because the City of Key West is no longer using leaf blowers. So you're going to see those changes as of today. We still have 59 Airbnbs that are on the internet advertising that they are open for business in Key West. Please, people, understand how serious this condition is right now. We need to take it very, very serious. The Congresswoman on Wednesday, we met with her via the telephone. She gave us a couple updates regarding the stimulus package. If you are registered with the IRS and receiving your refunds via the internet or via direct deposit, your checks are going to be available on April 13th. They should be in your account on April 13th. If you are not registered with the IRS via direct deposit, then it's going to be the early part of May. I want to talk a little bit about unemployment filings right now also, because it is a very, very confusing situation right now. I've talked to a number of you that have tried for the past 2 weeks to get in, get your PIN number, get your claim filed, and they are having, they are just on overload right now. The system has crashed a number of times. Yesterday, Ken Lawson, who is the director of the Department of Economic Activity, was on the news and was saying, you know, they're just overloaded. In fact, they are even taking a look right now to go back to paper filings. So I'll be back to you as soon as we find information on that. And other than that, just please remain patient and keep trying. I had our receptionist try a couple times today. She got the busy signal for 7 times in a row, and then she finally got a recording, but they are on complete overload. The Congress has given the state money to hire about 265 people to help there, but they just don't have them in place. So all that I can tell you right now until we go to paper filings is have patience and keep trying on that. They have made it a little bit easier once you do get into the system. They have eliminated the 1 month or the 1 week waiting period, and also clearly you do not have to be looking for another job to receive benefits. So those are 2 pretty good things. The governor has put a 45-day freeze on all evictions and all foreclosures. So you are not going to be evicted, you are not going to be foreclosed upon. And we are also making sure that everyone has food in Key West. We've got a number of organizations around the community that are are delivering food, that you can pick up food at, and those are all listed on the county's website. So please take a look there, but we are making sure that all those organizations have food. A couple minor things right now. The Cowkey Bridge project has been moved up by a week, so that's going to ease our stress as we get into that process. And also, as I mentioned before, we are going to have our first virtual City Commission meeting on Tuesday evening. So either tune in on channel 77 or catch it live streaming on our website. You can get us information by either e-comment, or we have published a telephone number that you can come in and communicate with us via the telephone. We're also going to have a telephone and a monitor outside City Hall, although that's going to be empty because all of us will be on that virtual City Commission meeting remotely. But we want to have you have a chance to have your input and to communicate with us, so there's multiple ways to do that. They are listed today on the Citizen, and we're going to list them a number of times before Tuesday night, so you have a chance to get in touch with us. But again, this thing is ramping up. The next 2 to 3 weeks are probably going to be some of the most difficult times that you or I will see in our lifetime. So please be safe. Abide by the stay-at-home edict. If you have to go out, please cover up. Make sure you're taking all precautions that you can. And please take this COVID-19 very, very seriously. I am. So stay safe, Key West, and I'll talk to you early next week unless we have something late breaking over the weekend. Thank you so much.